Hello everyone and welcome back to FSM Super Sundays. My name is Troy, and as always we're going to get straight into the charts. Right, so we're looking at dollar CAD, euro yen and sterling yen this week. So a couple of yen pairs again. First we're going to go through the monthly charts. Just a quick brief look. We did look at them last week, but Monday there was the last day of the month, even though it was a bank holiday in the UK. Bearish for dollar CAD, it closed near the lows. So longer term it's actually in an uptrend, but when you go to the weekly you can see price is now trending lower. Last week's candle was a spinning top, showing that price came into this level 130.35 and was indecisive. I think it did come quite close to the 130 psychological level. Yeah, so this is bearish on the daily and the weekly, meaning that we're looking for shorts only. Last week, what do we have? We had price Monday come down to this level here, show like a little reversal sign. So maybe if you were trading this last week, from the 2nd onwards, I think that was Wednesday onwards, you could have looked to take longs, a short-term longs, of course, nothing to because it is still bearish. So after the 2nd, so this is the 1st. So from the 2nd onwards, you could take longs. So if you saw something from here, this closed at 6 AM, so you can take longs from here. Stop loss around about there. Take profit in and around this area. 2 to 1 would have been a bit short. Didn't quite make it. I think this may be news on Wednesday. As you can see, 2 long wicks either side. If you want to refine it down, you could have gone to here. Once you see it pull back, do all this sort of action here overnight. If you trade Asia, you could take in the long. If not, once again, long around this sort of levels here. But yeah, ultimately, once it does get up to this level and you see it react like this, you can then sort of pull your level down to know that this is now more the level of resistance. And then this is where you want to take shorts from, because this is still bearish on the daily and the weekly. So this is 4 o'clock, so you could take a short from there. It's quite a long wick. So when you do take a short from there, you kind of want to have your stop loss not too wide, but it has to be wide enough to cover this wick. So short from there, and then that's roughly 50 pips would have been a good stop. 40 would have been better, so behind this level, so 40 would have been appropriate in fact. First take profit would have been around here, so 2.2 to 1, second and then third, so that's 3.2 and then 4.1 to 1. Once again, if you go down a bit further to the 30-minute, you can put a trend line on. If it doesn't work, don't force it. It kind of does work. It's up to you to decide what you think if it works or not, or where you want to put it. So yeah, I'll put it back where it was. Once you get all this, especially here, this is more confirmation of this being a valid trend line. From here, definitely take shorts. If you were quite aggressive from here, you would take a nice short. But yeah, either way, this is now making moves lower. So once we get a break below this level, pull back, take shorts again. So just ride a trend. Like, don't try and fight the trend. The trend is your friend, as they do say. Sterling yen. Right, monthly closes a bullish candle, quite nice. Weekly bearish, it did touch, not bearish, sorry, it's bullish, but it did touch this channel to show, it's a shooting star candle, so looking like price will move down, and it is in a downtrend on a weekly, so that would be a nice thing to do. Monthly, it's also in a downtrend as well. As you can see, it's making low lows, lower highs. Daily, it's in the uptrend, so ideally you want to wait for it to break below here, pull back, and then take shorts and ride a trend, because then that's when the trend is broken on a daily to be in line with the weekly and the monthly. Other than that, yeah, so once it breaks this level, pull back, take shorts. That's quite simple. In terms of last week's sort of trades, once you see this on the 1st, once again, the candle close on the 1st was quite key. Going into the 2nd, shorts would have been the thing to look for. So this level here. Once it comes to this level, these sort of candles here, especially this one here, shorts in from there, because it is in a downtrend in the weekly and the monthly. You can look to hold it for longer, but just be wary because the daily trend is up. You don't want to sort of neglect levels of resistance or support, sorry, on this time frame. So stop loss roughly around 40 pips would have been a safe bet. Because above this, quite, you know, a bit above this here. So then look for, or do you see any levels of, obviously this is a level, sorry, no, this is the level I was looking for in around here. Didn't quite make it. But as once you do see something like this, and then this especially, you can then close it there, because it is, as I said before, in an uptrend on the daily time frame for 2.6 to 1 roughly. Going to next week, look for it to maybe have another test and then maybe break short, or in that case you can then put, you know, a counter trend line. Once it breaks this, take shorts, or if it breaks above this, it sticks with the you know, long bias on the daily time frame, so take longs up to the next level of resistance. Finally, another yen pair, euro yen. So monthly, bullish, touched the level and sort of just came away from the best levels there. Weekly, last week's candle, a nice shooting star, so definitely looked for price to sort of come short momentarily on. So it's bearish on the monthly. Weekly, it is now bullish after it broke above this high here, but you can look for a pullback maybe to around this level 123.75. Daily, so last week Monday is this candle here, tested the level of resistance once more. That's where you look to take shorts from, as this level was holding quite strong. Once again, the level, the candle on the first, nice and bearish shooting star, shorts from there. Or if you're quite aggressive, even on the 31st, that end of that day was a nice close. So you could take a short from up here, would have been nice. So once you saw the close on the 31st, which is here, once you get up to these levels, go down to the lower time frame, and then something like this, nice short there. Might have got stopped out because of you would have put your stop. Zoom out and check. Yeah, stop would have been, personally speaking, round about where it is there, 40 pips. Would have got stopped out. But then once again, you see this candle here, and even this and this. So all these candles here do let me know that this doesn't really want to go lower. It's just, you know, a bit of, sorry, it just is a bit of, you know, support in a way, but break here, definitely take shorts. To be a conservative, stop loss here, 56 pips or so. First target would be here for a 2 to 1, nice. If you're a bit more aggressive, then stop loss would be there, and then 4 to 1 or so. Other than that, you can still look to take shorts in the coming week. Wait to see what it does on Monday, Sunday night Monday. If it shows that it's moving, no, but let it show its hand first, then sort of go accordingly. But ideally, if you're a bit more conservative or you're a swing trader, you want to see it break below this previous higher low, pull back, take shorts. That means that the trend, the uptrend on daily is broken, and now it's all in line with the weekly and the monthly of the downtrend. So then you can look to take shorts on, sorry, this is uptrend here, sorry. So the monthly is in a downtrend, weekly uptrend, daily uptrend. So yeah, ideally you look for longs, maybe around this level here to continue the uptrend, but you know, this was too good an opportunity to try and pass up. So yeah, that's what we're looking for on these currency pairs. Please leave your likes, comments, subscribe. Also, do check out the description for details on our socials, our group chat, etc., signals, courses, and so on. And we hope you do have a wonderful trading week and a prosperous September. And we'll see you next week, guys.